Hello everyone. Thank you for joining this webinar. Let's wait few more minutes for others to join this webinar. Can you please have a rise up? Could you hear me? My voice? Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining the webinar today. I'm really excited to be here. And my name is Danny Cruz. I'm an UX/UI designer at Spikra Private Limited, where I have been working for 1.5 years now. During this time, I had an opportunity to work on a wide varieties of projects, from designing websites to creating seamless user experience for mobile applications. So, what I have realized through this journey is that design is just about colors, layouts, or typography. It's like about problem solving. So every product, every screen we design is a solution to a user's problem, and to solve problems efficiently, we need greater tools. That's where the power of modern design platform comes in, and tools that enable us to not only to design faster but also collaborative better things. So today I will be diving into a very relevant and trending topic called Zoho Nila versus Figma. Just a minute, I'll share my screen. Uh, it's a two tools that are shaping the next chapter of designing collaboration. While Figma has already set a benchmark in collaborative design, uh, Zoho's entry into space with Nila's introduction is a new philosophy connecting creativity directly into business workflow. So, along with me, my co-host Said Salahuddin, developer. I will run. We have two polls, so we'll run it out. You can have answers on it. So you can add the polls on your screen. You can give any options. So we got the results. The question is, what design tool do you currently use the most? So most of them have clicked Figma. So yeah, that's good. So we have one more poll to run. You guys can answer it on it. You have the polls on the your screen. So the poll is second poll is what matters most to you in the design tool, and uh, most of them have clicked strong integration with business workflows. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, by the end of the session, you have a clear understanding of how both tool works and what makes them unique and where the future of design collaboration is heading. So here is what we will be covering today. First, we have take a quick look on the design landscape, how the design landscape has evolved, and we have the understanding of Figma, and third one is introducing Zoho Nila, and we have fourth option called feature comparison between Zoho Nila versus Figma, and we'll cover it off the usability, the experience, and the AI capabilities. And we have the seventh one called real world scenarios and the future of design collaboration. And finally, we have the takeaways of the topic. So yeah, we'll go with the changing the design landscape. Let's start by setting the context. The way we design today is vastly different from how we did even 5 years ago. Earlier, design used to be a solo process, one designer, one file stored locally. So the collaboration meant sending files over email, waiting for feedbacks, and constantly renaming versions like a final two, a final. So, but today the design process is collaborative and continuous, where designers, developers, marketers, and client all participate in real time, where they were the, where they are no longer just creating visuals, where designing experience that directly impact business results. But the businesses expect speed, intelligent, and alignments. They want design to be connected, not to be an isolated process. This shift gave rise to tools like Figma, which is revolutionized collaboration, and now Zoho Nila, which is trying to take the collaboration one step further, connecting design to data and business operations. And the biggest force driving this evolution called you guys all know about the artificial intelligence. The AI is becoming a creative partner, automating repetitive tasks, generating layouts, and even suggesting design improvements based on the user data. So the landscape has truly changed, and it's fascinating to see how tools are adapting to this new world. You guys can hear my voice, right? Yeah. We'll move to next topic called understanding Figma. So now let's talk about Figma. Figma came in at a time when collaboration in design was chaotic, where Adobe XD and Sketch existed. They were the competitors for Figma when they entered into this designing field. So, but they reeled heavily on local files and manual syncs. But Figma changed everything by becoming completely use browser-based software that single decision transformed design forever. With Figma, multiple designers can edit the same file at once, leave comments and prototype interaction, and share their feedbacks instantly. It's like Google Docs, something like that. So, but for design, Figma also built a strong component system, reusable elements that keep designs consistent across teams and the projects. This became a game changer for brands that manage multiple digital touch points. So then the Figma came and introduced new features called dev mode, which bridges the gap between the designer and the development, letting developers inspect the layouts, export assets, and view the code specs directly. No extra tools needed. So after they release the dev mode, though, so those works have been consistent. So and to a massive plugin marketplace where you can do everything from adding the AI generated content to checking accessibility, and you have got an truly open and evolving platform. And in short, Figma didn't just gave us a tool; it just gave a community and an ecosystem that drives on collaboration. flexibility, and creativity. So yeah, we have uh, next topic called introducing Zoho Nila. So now let's move on to Zoho Nila, the new kid on the block, but one that already making designers curious. So Zoho has also been known for building strong business applications like Zoho CRM, Zoho Books, Zoho Projects, Creators, you name it. And now with Nila, Zoho is entering the design space, but with a very different mindset. Uh, Nila is not just about creating beautiful UIs. It's about it's about building a uh, bridge bridging designs with businesses. It's built to work seamlessly with Zoho suite of applications. So, for example, imagine you are designing a Zoho CRM dashboard in Nila. You could potentially connect that directly to Zoho CRM, syncing your design with actual data or workflows. That completely a new way of thinking about the design. So you can directly have a designer dashboards in the Zoho Nila and connect to Zoho CRM. So you can have a real time data where you can connect with the CRM and design in the Zoho Nila. So another major highlight is Zia, like Zoho's AI assistant, which is now coming to Nila, and Zia can generate wireframes, suggest layouts, or even optimize designs for better usability. So that's actually based on business logic. And of course, yeah, Zoho is also known for its strong data privacy and region-specific hosting that gives like that gives organization, especially in uh, related industries, so that confidence to collaborate securely and safe and security. So while Figma focuses on creative collaborations, where Nila focuses on integrated collaboration, connecting design, data, and decisions in one single platform. So moving on to next is we have a comparison between Zoho Nila versus Nila Figma. Now let's put them side by side and see how they compare. So in collaboration, Figma set golden stand here, like multiple users, instant comments, real-time edits, and it has fast, intuitive, and widely adopted. Uh, Nila also supports real-time co-editing, but it takes a step further by trying into Zoho's tools like like WorkDrive and Click. That means communication and file sharing happens naturally in one ecosystem, no jumping between apps. Uh, Next is like design system and components. Uh, Figma's component library is robust, where the variants, tokens, and auto layout make it very highly scalable. Nila's design system is still evolving, but it's already structured for reusability and linking components across projects that like that much um, that like much how Zoho apps maintain consistency across modules. So jumping into next topic, next comparison called integration, where Figma integrates with everything. Uh, Everything means like the apps called Slack, Notion, Jira, Asana, and it's more than. Where Nila, on the other hand, integrates natively with Zoho suites called like Zoho product, Zoho ecosystem. So if your team is already using Zoho products or creator, your workflow is practically seamless. And The and we are and jumping to AI capabilities. The Figma's AI is growing. It can suggest layouts or convert text prompts into wireframes. Where Nila is powered by Zia, obviously, goes deeper. It can analyze business data, automate layouts, and even predict performance enhancement. So overall, Figma excels in creative flexibility, while Nila stands out in business integration and intelligence. So moving to next topic called usability and experience. When we talk about usability, both tools feels great, and but they cater to slightly different audience, and they have different target audience. Where the Figma is a designer's dream, the interface feels smooth, light, and creatively freeing. You can start designing instantly, and there is a massive community sharing templates, UI kits, and plugins. Whereas in Nila, it's slightly different. Uh, it it has a structured, logical, and purposeful pattern. So it actually builds for team. It builds for team already familiar with Zoho's ecosystem. So there is a sense of continuity in the interface and the workflows. If you are a purely creative designer, Figma feels more like a blank canvas for exploration. If you are a designer in the business or product team that relies on Zoho, Nila feels like an extension of your workspace. So both are a browser-based a platform. So both supports real-time work, and both aims to make design accessible for everyone, not just those with the heavy software setup. It can adopt with less uh, software setups. And moving on to next topic is the power of AI in design. Now it's one of my favorite part, because AI in design, obviously every designer wants to make their work easy and reliable. So in Figma, AI is more of a creative assistant. You can type a prompt like create a login page layout, and it will generate a base wireframe for you. So it helps with content icons and layout adjustments, things that speed up your design process. So whereas in Zoho Nila, though it brings a business intelligent layer to this product, with the AI doesn't just automate design. It makes data-driven recommendations. For example, it might suggest changing layout because user analytics show poor engagement in certain sections. So that's where the difference lies. So the Figma's AI helps designer create faster, but the Nila's AI called like Zia helps businesses design smarter. And and this reflects a larger trend. The future of design isn't human versus AI; it's human plus AI. Designers remains the visionaries, while the AI becomes the co-pilot. So let's jump into the next heading or the topic called integration and workflow. Let's talk about the workflow and probably the most practical aspects for every team members. So Figma is incredible for creating collaboration. It connects with all popular tools like Slack for communication, Jira for project tracking, and Notion for documentations, and it beautifully into modern and modular workflows. Whereas in Nila, on the other hand, it's all about the ecosystem integration. If your business is already runs on Zoho, products like CRM projects creator, Nila actually fits right in, and you can literally design, assign task, get gather feedbacks, and track your executions with all within the Zoho's environment. That's a huge time saver for companies that prefer working in a single ecosystem. So it eliminates the fragmentations, no exporting, syncing, or just switching the tools from one space to another. So everything is just flows together. So and we have some sorry. So and we have some real world scenarios. So scenario one is creative agency using Figma. So imagine you have a design studio that handles multiple brands, so each within its own style guides and creative needs. They need flexibility, quick experimentations, and plugin support for motion design and content and the prototyping. For them, Figma is it's perfect, and the feature makes the client approval smoother. And we have a second scenario where the business powered by Zoho using Nila. So now picture a company that uses Zoho ecosystem or Zoho CRM projects or marketing. Their design team uses Nila to create internal dashboards, as I said in the previous slides. So it can create internal dashboards or app interfaces, and it also have Zoho Zia, the AI assisting. They can design and directly hand off to Zoho creator or projects for developing and tracking. So their workflow becomes connected, automated, and efficient. So there is no manual handoffs. So you can see both tools are great. Just they serve different ecosystems. And moving on to next topic called the future of design collaboration. The future of design is incredibly exciting. We are moving forward towards the connected creativity, where design tools are not just for designers but for the entire teams. So the AI will soon personalize design experiences, interface, automate, and you have a repetitive task, and even help test usabilities. Collaboration will go beyond just visual designs, and it will involve developers, marketers, strategists, and even customers. And if you took Figma and Zoho Nila, they both are the reflections of the future. One from a creative first approach, and the other from a business integrated perspective. So instead of thinking of them as an competitors, it's better to see them as a two directions of evaluation, where creativity meets intelligence. And fine, we are in the final sections. So we have key takeaways. So to wrap this things up, Figma is perfect for teams that prioritize creative flexibility, community resources, and pixel perfect prototyping. So in Zoho Nila is ideal for organizations that value integration, automation, and connecting design directly with business outcomes. So both are cloud-based, collaborative, and forward looking things. And when choosing between them, don't just ask with which is more popular. Ask with aligns with your goals, team structure, and your ecosystem. So thank you all. Thank you so much for joining today's session. I hope this discussion gave you a fresh perspective on how design collaboration is evolving and how tools like Zoho, Nila, and Figma are shaping the future. Um, if you like to continue, and if you have any queries about things in design, you can drop a mail at sales@spikra.com. Now, I'd love to open the floor to your questions. Let's talk about your thoughts and your experience with these tools, or even how you can see design evaluation with AI. So, if you have any questions, you can just uh, drop your questions in your chat box. Okay, thank you guys. Thanks for joining this wonderful session. And this will be the recorded version. So session, sorry, you can we'll be posting this recordings in the YouTube, and you can visit there. And your YouTube channel name is Spikra. You can have and watch it there. Thank you. Thank you guys.